Are you a breeder looking to showcase your show pigs? With a Walton Webcasting Show Pig Shoot, we are your go-to video service for capturing the full picture of your show pigs. We specialize in providing top quality video services for breeders like you. Our skilled video team comes directly to your operation. You talk to pigs, we capture the video. Whether it's baby pigs, boars, gilts, or sows, we ensure that their unique features will shine through. With the power of our website and social media, your professionally recorded videos are streamed live, allowing potential customers from all over the country to view and appreciate the quality of your show pigs. We handle the technicalities so you can focus on what you do best, raising exceptional livestock. To schedule your next show pig shoot, call Rhonda at 765-431-7367. Welcome to the ultimate show on the track. Today we celebrate our premier partners, the driving force behind the livestock industry across the nation. Get ready to witness the power of partnership as our premier partners take to the asphalt. Green light and they're off. On the track we have our first partner, Laird Premium Blend Genetics from premiumblendgenetics.com. Next up, it's Beck's Hybrids from beckshybrids.com. And here comes Showright from showright.com. Coming around, we have Brad Howe Ford from bhiford.com. And here comes First Farmers Bank and Trust from ffbt.com. And rounding out the racers, it's Kennedy Ventures from kennedyventuresok.com. On the track and in the ring, it's all about collaboration and teamwork. Join us in honoring our premier partners because together they're the driving force of the livestock industry.
It's time for Cattleman's Congress. This is a Walton Webcasting production. Livestock like you've never seen before.
We're going to go ahead and get started with the 2026 Cattlemen's Congress Pen Bowl Show. Our judge today is Gerald Buck. He grew up exhibiting steers and heifers through 4-H and FFA programs while his family raised limmies. He attended Murray State College and Oklahoma State University. Today, Gerald's wife Brenda and their daughter Bailey own and operate Buck Cattle Company located in south central Oklahoma, just outside of Madill. First bull in the ring is exhibited by Lawrence Family Limousin, CWPC 4152, LFL Maker's Mark, September 8, 24, son of LFL Johnny, homozygous black and heterozygous polled. Average weight on this pen was 1487 with a weight per day of age of 3.08. Yeah. Second bull in the ring is LFL McAllister, an October 2nd son of Ratliff Jumpstart, heterozygous polled and homozygous black. Third bull in the ring is LFL Mighty Mouse 4165M, September 14th son of LFL Johnny, homozygous black and homozygous polled. Again, this is the first pen in our Lim-Flex pen show. Lawrence Family Limousin started breeding Limousin in 1988, and this is their 10th year exhibiting at Cattlemen's Congress and National Western. They run 250 registered Limousin and Lim-Flex cows. Johnny, Amber, and Colt runs 65 registered Limousin Lim-Flex cows, and together market 100 plus bulls annually. They also run 100 commercial cows with an extensive embryo transplant program. Lawrence Family Limousin total registered cow herd are 100% parent verified and all have genomically enhanced EPDs. They select cattle to stay strong in birth weight, weaning weight, yearling weight, and pay close attention to carcass traits and docility and strive not to single trait select. Bruce is a past president of the NALF Board of Directors and has served 2 terms as the TLA president. Amber has also served 2 terms as the Texas Limousine Association president and is currently serving on the TLA board. Lawrence Family Limousin markets bulls with Coyote Hills Ranch Bull Sale the 2nd Saturday in March, selling 90 bulls total, all black and polled. Lawrence Family Limousin also will be selling seed stock replacement females at the Coyote Hills Ranch at their female sale the 1st Saturday in May in Chattanooga.
Well, good afternoon. First off, it's certainly my pleasure to be here and have an opportunity to evaluate your pen show, and it's an honor anytime to be asked to work with the Limousine Association. In my opinion, just great folks, and have deep roots in the breed, honestly, and I think it's an honor to be here today as well. We'll start off this first pen of bulls, and I think all 3 of them are pretty exceptional bulls. The bull that led off, I thought he was a bull that not only on paper, I think he's pretty impressive when you look at everything across the board of how he stacks up number-wise, but I think that's a really a good, stout, productive bull, and we just kept that power as we went. I feel like our 3rd bull is probably our weakest link of the 3, and I'm saying that's a very, very high-quality bull. I appreciate how uniform those bulls are, the condition they're in. They're bulls that are ready to get out and go to work. Just a lot of quality in this first pen of bulls. But my hat's off to these breeders for bringing a great set of bulls here. Congratulations. We'll see them again here shortly.
Class 2 starts with entry 2361, Deb Miller of Trainer, Iowa. First bull in the ring is DLTM Nickelback 532NET. This is a March 1st son of CYWD Jack Frost, Homo Black, and Homo Polled. Average weight on this pen was 1150 with a 3.52 weight per day of age. Second bull of the ring is DEBV Nightcap 511N, a January 12th son of DLTM Jouster 107J, homozygous black and homozygous polled. Again, the average weight on this pen was 1150 with a 3.52 weight per day of age. Third bull in the ring for Class 2 is DLTM Nirvana 533NET. He's a March 3rd son of LFL Kryptonite 2066K, Homo Black, and Homo Polled. Debbie Cattle is a family operation located near Trainer in the rolling hills of southwest Iowa. While the focus has always been to produce sound, structured, functional, production-oriented Limousin and Lim-Flex seed stock, they breed enough eye appeal to be competitive in the show ring. They feel the show ring is a valuable promotional tool, comparing their program against the best in the country. Joining Deb and George Miller in the operation are Dalton and Ava, and Deb's parents, Roger and Ann Vorthman of Vorthman Limousin. Together they run around 60 cows. They've hosted their Focus on the Family Values private treaty sale held the last Saturday in September for 24 years, offering heifers, bulls, and bred females. They also sell privately all year long. All cattle are performance tested and ultrasound data is collected on yearling bulls. They've been LIMS members since its inception.
We have a very high quality pen of bulls here, and I tell you, first off, no doubt they've got these bulls dialed in and ready for the show today because they look fresh and they look good and they're extremely highly presented set of bulls. But I like how uniform these bulls are. They're lower birth weight bulls, probably not quite as high growth bulls. They don't appear that way. I think when you look at them on paper of how they've scanned and what they've done, they've got some meat and muscle in them, obviously. I think these are bulls that both fit both sides. They're bulls that can go wear a halter, or they're bulls that can go out in production. I appreciate the amount of body and volume they've got, and these bulls are pretty flexible as they come to the ground. They're a little bit different in type of how of their look and style maybe, but I think they're so close in the way their body type and their muscle and shape is. Just really a good trio of bulls here. Hats off to these breeders for bringing such a nice pen of bulls.
Now entering the ring for the Lim-Flex pin show is Class 3, entry 2362, Lawrence Family Limousine of Anton, Texas. First bull in the ring is PC No More Tears 503N ET. He's a March 24th son of Blacktop Bipartisan, heterozygous polled, and homozygous black. Average weight on this pen was 1033 with a weight per day of age of 3.81. Second bull in the ring for Class 3 is LFL Nuevo 5080N, an April 27th son of DHIL Colt 021K ET, homozygous polled and homozygous black. Third bull in the ring for Class 3 is LFL Nirvana 5052N, an April 10th son of LFL Kryptonite 2066K, homozygous polled and homozygous black. Lawrence Family Limousin sells 35 to 45 bulls annually at the Southern Oklahoma Select Bull Sale, the first Saturday in December in Atoka, Oklahoma. Lawrence Family Limousin stands behind all bulls and helps their customers find markets for their calves. Their motto is more muscle, more marbling, more profit.
Once again, we have another very high quality pen of bulls here, and I think these younger bulls are really good bulls, and they've got a lot of future to them. They're at a different stage of their lives than maybe the two pens that we've seen right before them, and I think the youthfulness of these bulls are really impressive, and I think that when you look at them on paper, when we talk about, we've seen these older bulls and look how these bulls scanned and what they've done. They've got some muscle and power to them. Just maturity will definitely be to their side. But these are bulls that are good structured bulls. They balance up really good. They're not maybe as dead level same size bulls as other ones maybe, but I think the quality they make up for a lot. Really a good trio of bulls. Congratulations once again to our exhibitor.
Just a reminder to fill out your People's Choice ballot and give it to a junior board member, and they'll bring it up for us. If you haven't given your People's Choice ballots to a junior board member, please be sure to do so.
we bring our 3 class winners back out here, and I think it's really an impressive trio of pens out here when you talk about quality. And you know, obviously we didn't have a lot of numbers, but when you look at the 3 pens that we bring back out here, I think these breeders have a lot to be proud of. I think they're bulls that can go out and fit a lot of different scenarios and cow herds across the country. No doubt we all can pick our favorite bull in each pen, and I'm sure that we can pick a lot of different ones, because there's a lot of really top-end bulls, and there's elite bulls probably in each pen that kind of separate themselves from the group. So I think that's impressive. I know it's a lot of work putting these pens together and trying to manage these bulls and keeping things in order. But I think from a breed standpoint, I think when you think about where you're going with your breed and the kind of cattle you're wanting to produce, and where you're trying to keep some power and muscle in these things and keep them where they're good at the ground and keep the bulls that are good-footed and good structured, I think all these bulls fit that, and I think that's something to be proud of. Then you look at them across the board on paperwork, and I think they all have some very useful tools that you can put into your program and that can take it to the next level. I think it's really impressive. But I'm not going to go through and critique all these bulls. I think that there's some that stand out ahead of me. It's really pretty close, I think, in my opinion, for reserve. I think the pen that wins for me today will be the trio right here in the middle. They'll be your grand champion pen. Congratulations.
And your grand champion Lim-Flex pen goes to entry 3261, Deb Miller of Trainer, Iowa.
And for reserve, I feel like it gets a little bit closer in my mind, because I think we've got, honestly, I think there's a bull in each pen that makes me kind of scratch my head just a little bit, and I don't think it's that they're they're definitely not poor quality. They're bulls that just maybe don't match the other 2 bulls in each pen. But I think today the ones when you combine the performance data with the quality of the bulls, I think this younger pen here is going to be a reserve. Congratulations.
And your reserve Lim-Flex pen goes to entry 2362, Lawrence Family Limousin of Anton, Texas. And your People's Choice for the 2026 Lim-Flex Pen Show is entry 2362, Lawrence Family Limousin of Anton, Texas.
Thank you for joining us for Cattleman's Congress. This has been a Walton Webcasting production. Livestock like you've never seen before.